Yeah, I found also it very ironic because at the start of when we started the accelerator, I can admit that I was fairly skeptic of the like NFTs in general, because at that point I have heard about people saying selling this big piece and not much more. But somewhere
Right.
during the summer, I tried this like bought a couple of NFTs on Ethereum chain, and that was very kind of interesting experience. And yeah, that's from there I kind of got stuck with just browsing Twitter for way too many hours per day and kind of diving into ecosystem and understanding how the project should be done, and kind of we discussed this, and eventually it turned out to be our fundraising mechanism. So that's
I think we've
so
all
it's a
been there where we spend too many hours on Twitter trying to figure out how this works.
yeah, but that's the place to Twitter is the place to be for the NFT space.
So, yeah. All right. What I love about this is, correct me if I'm wrong here, you guys raised $500,000 by selling NFTs.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow. I think that's incredible just as a startup.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's so cool that you guys have done this. Just to get your project off the ground. Now, you were talking to VCs and you were getting feedback, but there wasn't a lot of understanding of how everything worked, and so you decided, instead of going to the top up, let's just go directly to people who would use this, right? The people that are already native in Stacks, who will just sell NFTs straight to them and use a side door to get your money, which I think that's really cool. So, can you explain what your NFTs are? They're called the Explorer Guild, right? And they're Jules Verne inspired little dudes. What is owning one of your NFTs? What does that do for the user, and what does it get them in Seigel?
For user, it does multiple things. First thing that is kind of undeniable that has been a big part of the NFTs, it gives them speculative tradable asset. Then in terms of like more utility within the platform, it gives them lifetime subscription, free lifetime subscription of the premium features that we are currently building out. So that being like the writers, for writers, it will be the creator plan where they will be able to send out newsletters, in-depth analytics, and like add custom domains to their content. So like that will kind of serve as premium subscription. So if you compare this to Kickstarter, I would say the interesting addition from like crowdfunding in the more traditional fashion would be that like they also got a tradable asset. And I guess the highest sale was for the one of the most rare Explorer NFTs was for 4,000 stacks. So someone effectively bought something for 100
Wow.
stacks and sold it for 4,000. It's not going like that for everyone, but I think this is the very interesting part, that right now, well, like when you buy this kind of NFT that has utility, which when you buy a project on Kickstarter also kind of has like this kind of promise of company building out. And then also it is immediately tradable, which is kind of adding another dimension, and a very interesting one. And yeah, apart from that, creating an NFT project was not only for us kind of a means to get the money. It also adds responsibility to the community we raised funds from, and we are also creating other things on the NFT side as well. That some of them are very exciting that I'm kind of tempted to reveal, but I'll stay silent until we have more to release, and there will be more things to come also for the existing NFT holders. So
It's okay. You can spill the beans if
Ooh.
you want to.
Yeah, you
it's
can tell us. We won't tell anyone.